Okay. The setup started at the end of 2015, right when Trump became in office. Okay. My monies that I was supposed to get for my inheritance was already, you know, supposed to be in my hands back then. But right when Trump came in, I feel like that he's been running. He has too much. He has close ties with the Navy. The Navy been doing all kind of experimentations on me, and what I can take because they want to take what I have so bad. You understand me? And yeah, I know Trump has a whole lot to do with it because just like the man said a couple of days ago on the broadcast news with the bullpen, he said that these white people is scared, and about Trump being president, that he gonna run every area of the United States that's very sensitive and need to be secured from maniacs like him. So back to the story, okay? When all this started happening, they started taking my money. Okay, they started changing all my checks start coming in different. You understand me? Then I didn't get the news on my inheritance. Then they started flying him around here in Texas from in those Navy planes. Okay, stuff, people, money start coming up missing. Let's talk about me, my money. You understand me? Then all kind of people start coming toward the people in my family, and they start trying to work out a deal how to take me out. This is all since 2015. Since 2015, I finds out the IRS had not even been contacted by Social Security, because mind you, I was on the Social Security thing because of some things I'm not gonna go into. My husband passed away for one, and for two, of some other things that's going on. Okay, so in 2015, the Social Security Administration had not reported that they was even giving me checks because they had me listed since 2015 as if I was dead. You understand what I'm saying? Because they wanted my money so bad. Okay, that's when they started doing the what do you call, what I would call it is the testing with these uh, scientific testings that's coming out of the Navy that they use to try and catch criminals. They messing with people. They listening to their phone conversations. They tapping in to they putting chips in people, and I mean, to where they can keep up with you. They can hear your conversations. They got things that you don't know about, that I know about because it happened to me, and some more people that I do know, for fact. And we all standing in facts on that one. It's called MK Ultra. Where they do these experiments on people because they want to, control people's lives out here instead of people living their life. They want to control it. They want to control if you live, if you die by a heart attack. They want stuff to look like it's natural when they sending electro fields. I'm trying to, the names of it is just like uh, radiology fields toward a certain area where you at. And it could be straight through your house because they do right now. And it's been facts that in the highest circuit court of appeals that they sit out in RVs way away from your house and know where you at in your where you're at. They know where you at. by heat, but it's used by heat rays, ultraviolet rays is what they call it. And they can know what you're doing in there in case they do this for criminals and stuff like this. So they can go in and bust them if they known, just psychopaths. They do all this too, but they doing this to me, and I'm an innocent victim. Yeah, I'm a victim of what they doing. I'm innocent. You understand? But they doing it because they want to antagonize me to the point to what the deal was. The deal was, well, let's try to see how much pressure we can put on her to take herself out. Talk my family into to that they was gonna get this money if they all turned against me, and they went to people around me promising them money because they wanted me not to feel like I didn't have anyone. See, but they didn't know who I was, and God already knew they was gonna come at me like this. Okay, God knows things before they happen, years and before. But on to the story. So first they start with the MK Ultra, then they start with dark magic. They doing any and everything to destroy my life. You understand me? And even using police officers to come around my house to do all sorts of things to try to upset me. You understand? That's why I don't call the police today, because they're not going. I don't call them to my vicinity because I don't need them. I'm protected by the Most High God. And that's why they won't get a call from me. But they've been having they've been in courts now, going to court and everything about my money with my family members trying to take it. You understand me? And trying to steal. And yeah, it's a lot of people in my family who just crazy enough to get in cahoots with these people, because it's enough money to split between a whole lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? So, so they like, well, if y'all help us do this, we'll give you some of this money, this much of this money when she pass away, or when she take herself out. They trying to do any and everything to upset, my environment, because they want my money so bad. Okay. And it's proof right now in the IRS that they had, that Social Security had not they had not sent over any paperwork since 2015 that I was even receiving money from the government. You know why? Because they wanted it to look like I had already been gone since 2015. So they got my picture. I go and type in my picture. They got my picture in the obituaries, okay, as being gone since 2015. But when me and some more people, we look back in there, they had this other lady. Her name's supposed to be Lisa Lacey, and she was a singer out of California. But they did a lot of this stuff that they doing to me, as far as trying to hide and using fake paperwork in the courts to make it look like I'm not here. Because I go and I'm trying to figure out. I say, let me see how far they even went with this. So I go to find out, if I have any death certificate out on me. And I went in there, they said, no, we don't have one. All we have is your birth certificate. I said, and I told her what was going on. She looked the spook. But like I'm saying, I'm saying this to let it be known. Since Trump been in office, he been doing some hellacious shit. And that's the best way I can put it. That's why black people been coming up dying in hospitals, because they done went in, the judge and the police officers and everybody, to kill these people, to kill them though with having putting insurance policies on these people so they can get paid double, so when they die, you understand me, they can collect. So not only are they just killing these black people, they killing them and knowing that they gonna die because they doing it. They sending these attacks toward these people, having them probably to go crazy, having them to take themselves out. People talking about God told me to do it because they sending all kind of they putting chips and everything and different foods for people to eat so they can hear everything that you doing. You know what I'm saying? It's going on right now. They call it MK Ultra, and then all of the people that I work with, which is this the it's the psychic community. They do tarot card readings. I don't do tarot card readings. I used to, and that's what in the government I have to file up under. But I'm very highly clairvoyant, and I know what's going on around people. I don't have to pull out no cards. I don't have to do none of that. I know what's happening around people. But I said this so you understand me. A reason being that Trump is psychotic, that he's going in different places. Like, he's so cool with the Navy, he get them to start bothering people. He's no good. He's up to no good. He doesn't need to be president again. And like I said, all this been happening since 2015, right after President Obama. I'm gonna say it like that because it was right after President Obama and came out of office that all this MK Ultra started, and they started messing with my checks from the government. They started not reporting to the IRS that I was even receiving funds from Social Security. And a couple of friends of mine who work for the IRS, yeah, they all standing by, and they know the truth. Okay, it's the truth beyond a shadow of a doubt. I am not the one to be played with. That's the story. Yeah.